Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I'm here to promise you a new era. Okay? I'm here to fucking listen. All right? Listen, folks. It's no secret that I've been just completely useless lately. Just like abjectly unfunny, nothing to talk about ever. I basically should just delete all of my accounts and also my life. However,
What?
rather than doing that, I've decided that I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna stop being a gay, shitty co-host who sucks, and I'm gonna start being a straight, awesome co-host who rules. Okay, that is my fucking. I was gonna say New Year's resolution, but it's July. You know they have Christmas in July. I'm having New Year's in July right
it
now.
can it
New
can be your
Year's
I have a
resolution.
question for you, Riley.
Yes.
Lately?
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Foiled again. Fuck. My career
well,
is
so
over. Violet just ended me.
so why do you suddenly feel this way?
I mean, I have felt this way. It's just been I've been trying to fucking force it to no avail. And then I had an event occur that I won't go into because it's a personal thing. But
Oh, you
it
should
woke
totally
me
go
up.
into it.
It woke me up. It brought me out of the matrix. I
Y-
took the red pill, and now I'm ready to be
Oh
a
God,
fucking real podcast boy.
are you gonna fucking start quoting Andrew Tate and shit, man?
No, no,
Because we're
no,
gonna have
not
to like take.
politically. I'm making a
Okay,
Matrix
all right,
reference, not a
okay.
politics reference.
The Matrix is
I
exposed,
took the I took
Riley.
the I took the red pill to escape the Matrix, just like Keanu Reeves.
Uh,
I don't actually know if he took the red pill. I've never seen the Matrix.
You've never seen the fucking Matrix? Not even the first
No.
one,
Well,
or even the third one?
I've seen like the first half hour of the first Matrix. I probably told this story on the show like 5 years ago, but I'll tell it again. We have a whole episode about this when I went to my friend's house and we just did a bunch of drugs and were degenerates for like a night. And one of the movies we attempted to watch was The Matrix. But then there's a scene where like some sort of like scorpion type creature crawls either in or out of somebody's belly button. And I was on acid and I started flipping the fuck out. So we
Oh,
turned it off.
damn.
I was like, oh God. Like it was just in that moment where I was so fucked up. Just the vibrant image of some sort of insectoid creature getting inside of my belly button. I was like, oh dear God, no. And I turned it off.
So what was this personal issue that happened?
I got into a fight with somebody. I don't want to get into it. It's not
Oh,
entertaining.
did you get in a fight with your mom?
No, that has nothing to do with me being a good podcast host in a fight with my mom.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Some people get into fights and it affects them some different ways. I don't know.
I've been listening to your podcast lately, son, and you've really been fucking slacking. You gotta
Yeah,
get it the
you're
fuck
just
together.
you gotta bring the bands, you little bastard. What I bring you to this fucking world for? Give me half-ass mediocre bullshit. Who is this mysterious coconuts? What the fuck? Get out of here with this. No
Mysterious.
coconuts,
Coconuts, yes, yes.
formerly
I
boisterous
love his name
coconuts.
in this server. I love that because he did that himself too. That wasn't even us. It was just like we were changing everybody's names to Mo names, and I guess Asterios saw that, and
Are
then he
you
changed his
sure?
name to Mo Steri Mo's Mokamos, and it was really
Uh,
fucking funny.
dude, I have to see if I think I can go back to the template that we're at. I just need to know, hopefully it doesn't like erase all the people in here because that will just drive me nuts because
What are you gonna
I
time
every
travel your
Yeah,
once
please
Discord? Are you
don't
trying to
erase
like
the
de
people.
switch? Are you trying to de swish a house? The Discord is the plan, or what's going
yes,
on?
god damn it. I fucking hate this shit. Every like I just like I remember Paul's my best friend, but then I look at my Discord and I think that fucking piece of shit. Oh man. I'm gonna every once in a while I'll bring it up to him. I'm like, hey, remember when you fucking trashed my goddamn Discord and then fucking left? and he just starts laughing his ass off.
Yeah, I was just taking a look and I saw in like you could see like the server settings and like the profile, and it's like, what games does your server play? And it says Clown Meat, Shower with Your Dad Simulator, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, Roblox, Clown House, and another SpongeBob game, Cosmic Shake.
What?
And I'm
Who?
I'm assuming Paul. That's the server games, the official
Oh,
Moe's Isley Cantina server games
I didn't know
that
wait.
you could
we
Where do
have
you
play
find
here.
the
server
fucking
games.
games?
It's like look at your server profile.
Your
The traits for
server
the server are
profile.
thick-skinned, super cool, nothing bothers me, victim.
What the fuck was that? Victim? What?
Moside Gaming is the official king of Southside Trill. Better run and tell that.
Better run and tell
Yeah,
that.
there's all this fucking shit, and I fucking hate this crap. Like, better run and catch me outside. How about that? That's like one fucking step below that, or maybe above. I don't know.
So just so you know,
Ugh.
Shower with Your Dad Simulator is an official game of the Moe's Isley Cantina.
Good.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, I don't know how to undo not do that,
Violet, do
but
we have to play Shower with Your Dad Simulator for our porn game podcast?
Not a porn game, but I do have it. It's literally
okay.
just a game where you shower your dad.
Why? Why are you showering with your like? Are you
Uh,
like a little guy?
yeah, you're like
Are
a
you
little
playing
guy.
the role of like a little boy? Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't like this at all. I don't even like the
No, no,
description
no.
of this
You see,
game.
Mo,
I
I didn't
don't.
even think about
Yeah.
that. You see, you're bringing in this angle. I didn't even think about that, Mo. Me
I
asking that question was me making it better. Because what
well
I was
see.
immediately assuming was an adult man showering with his dad, which would be extremely
No,
abnormal.
it's a young
But like
boy
a
showering
toddler
with his dad.
showering with his
Yeah.
dad, that's a normal thing that happens in the
That's how you
world.
learn to shower.
That's just God. I just see. I didn't even think about this until you guys like said it out loud. Then I'm like, what the fuck is going? What? What?
You don't think
No,
about showering
no,
with your father often?
no. I don't even think I ever
Did you not
showered with
shower
my
with your
dad.
dad?
I don't
I
think
showered with
so.
my dad.
I've showered with my dad.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, it's just such a long time ago, back in the forever times, before the long, long ago.
Back in the fucking Cretaceous period.
Fuck you. Shut up. Only I
We
can
went
make
out to
fucking
the
jokes about my hair.
local lake, the local watering hole, and we rinsed ourselves off.
It was communal bathhouse, that a part of the lake. Oh
You're
man.
jacking
You
off
know,
all the other cavemen, you fucking
dude,
gay lord.
I'm going to be honest with you. I watch movies like Back to the Future, right? And you forget how like prevalent fucking porno theaters were back then. And I'm
That's
like,
where
dude,
Pee Wee Herman was fucking spanking his Mankey.
oh, just gross, man. I just don't understand how like people can even like. I guess it's because of thrill or whatever of getting caught, but still, I mean, come on. Just gross. There was a few things from the 70s and 80s that did need to die, and I'm glad we got rid of them because ew, gross. Like you watch video or see pictures of like 70s New York, and it's like or 80s New York. It's like this shithole cesspool of like humanity. It's so fucking
Bro,
gross.
that's culture.
I know it's culture, but still. Ugh.
New York circa 1980. It's a picture of fucking chemical plant zone from Sonic the Hedgehog
Dude,
2.
that's fucking awesome.
No, that would be like in the middle of Texas or Oklahoma. Yeah, like yeah, that's getting more toward the desert, the west coast, the west side, the west side of Texas. That would be like chemical plant zone, or Oklahoma because they do a fuck ton of fracking and oil drilling there too.
Or ruined city from Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. How about that? Is that a good reference? Come on, folks. Shout
Mm.
out Dragon Ball Z Budokai
I mean, if you just
Tenkaichi.
like pick
Great
a fucking
games.
desert level or something, that would be like something good.
Okay.
I mean that pretty much explains all of the Southwest basically. And a lot of people like they'll yell at me for calling like, Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada sort of Southwest. I was like, dude, have you ever been there? It's red as fuck. and it's all a bunch of rednecks and Republicans and shit. It really is those three states, man. Especially Nevada. It hides behind a Democrat senator or congressman or whatever, but like you get into the fucking cities, like it's blood fucking red, man. All that Republican gerrymandering and bribery going on. Anywho, let's go ahead and start the show. Unless anyone else has any, thrilling free cold open content. Riely, were you going to do that?
Well, this isn't pre-cold open content. We're in the
Or
cold
pre
open
cold
right
open? Cold
now.
open right now. Yes, yes. All right.
The
Thank
pre-cold
you.
open was before we started.
Oh, yes, 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 yes,
That was
yes.
when
See,
That's for
Ed said like
us.
the N word a bunch of
That's
times.
our
Yeah.
special little part of the show that's only for us. Is the 1 or 2 minutes
Oh,
before we start.
so this is that's your word then. I'm not allowed to say, cold open anymore, or do I have to say cold opa
No,
or
you
something
said
with a small K?
you said a pre-cold open.
Okay, bitch, don't fucking call me out on shit, okay? That's just
We're
how it
in
be,
the
because
cold
that's what I
open.
do.
We're
Yes,
in the
we
cold
are.
open right
Yes,
now.
we're in
Yeah.
the cold open. I
And we're
acknowledge
We
about
are
to
officially.
now
warm up,
leaving
folks. We're on
swiftly.
fire. Sorry, Violet, go ahead.
No, we are now swiftly leaving the cold open to begin the
Yes.
show.
Yes, because I got lots of stuff to talk about. A one, a two, a skiddly diddly. Lindsey Graham died. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the Mocast. I'm your host, Moe Diggity. Joining me today are my, wacky co-hosts. They're so just great, and we're always doing this at the top of our game, never just beaten down or smacked down or anything like that. Say what's up to you, Riely. What's up, Riely?
Didn't Mitch McConnell die too?
No, he's still alive, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, he's.
Crazy.
But breaking news, well, about an hour breaking news, he did seemingly come up with a case of small, like the tiniest of pneumonias. So we might get a double duper. So, and also joining us today is Violet. What's up, Violet?
Hello.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Lindsey fucking Graham has just suddenly died. And it's kind of funny. A lot of people are saying that he might have gotten radiation poisoning because he just apparently he came back from the Ukraine.
That's
Jamie, you want to pull that up?
no.
Jamie, pull that up.
Pull that up, Jamie. Did Lindsey Graham die of radiation poisoning?
No,
Like,
almost certainly not.
okay, all right. That's the fun.
There's not
That's
that
the
much latent radiation in just Ukraine in general. You'd have
yeah.
to be like in the center of Chernobyl, which you can't go into without like proper equipment.
Yeah, that's the fun conspiracy going on right now. The
No, the
conspiracy
fun
theory for
conspiracy
funsies.
is that Mitch McConnell consumed him for his energy.
Oh, actually, a lot of other people are saying that now he's Ben Shapiro's new baby because he was born about 5 hours ago. So it's like, finally, heaven, I finally get to meet the Lord. Oh, Jesus, I've waited my whole life to meet you. Oy vey, come back. Oh, God, is that Ben Shapiro? No! Shalom! Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. So, now he might be Ben Shapiro's kid. Who knows? And I kid the Jews, all people that are offended by that joke. I'm just kidding. I'm really just bagging on Ben Shapiro. Okay, he just happens to be Jewish, so that's not my fault, and I don't want to hear shit about it. Anywho, yeah. So, uh, what's the over under on Pelosi?
How old is she?
Fucking old as shit. That's what she is.
Like
She's
Pretty
1
Mitch
old,
McConnell.
million?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, too many of the elderly, the Uber boomers are in charge of the fucking government, man. And our presidents have just gotten older and older and fucking older. And I kind of wish Obama was back again because as much as that time was turbulent, at least I didn't think there was any doubt about his mental capabilities or anything like that. It just seems like he had his head on a swivel. I mean, when he was wrong, he was wrong. When he was right, he was right. And oh man, I'll fucking gladly take that right now over all this shit, man. The last since 2016, man, it's just too fucking much. It's 10 fucking years of this stupid presidential nonsense, of this fucking democracy nonsense, and I'm sorry, I'm sorry, like I don't want people to not vote, and I don't have really anything that I would, well, besides Black Flag anarchy, which is my preferred fucking form of government. No, there's no government like no government. But I can't have that because that's quote unquote not realistic, Mo. How would people help you, or how would we be able to help people and all that? What about welfare? And all these questions and all this stuff. And I can't have that. But whatever. So I've got democracy fatigue. That's what I've got. Riley, how does this make you feel about how does democracy fatigue make you feel?
I don't know, man. I don't pay attention enough to democracy to have a democracy
Motherfucker, you
fatigue.
cannot fucking just fence sit this one, okay? Not
There's
like
no
you
fence. I'm not even anywhere near
Oh,
the fence. I've
you
never gone to the fence ever
you
in my
are
life.
you
I
bullshit.
go
There's
to I
tons
go
of
to the
fucking
fence once every 4 years. I don't give a shit about anything else that happens.
Yeah, until every once in a while you're like, hey, this Republican is really cool. And then everyone's all like, oh, you're a Republican now? Boo Riley. Boo.
I've never had that happen.
Yes, you have.
What?
Yeah, you were tempted to ball lick for Trump back in like 2020s before like Biden got in there. And
What
people got
the
onto you.
fuck?
Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember there was a
What
couple
the
other, and you were
fuck are you
into fucking
talking about?
no, and your ass was into DeSantis too, and then everyone
That
got
was a
onto you, and then
meme. I remember the
oh, meme
DeSantis
my
meme.
ass, meme my ass.
DeSantis was a
It's
meme.
totally
100% DeSantis was a meme. I
it's
barely know
so
anything about DeSantis, and everything I do know about DeSantis is bad. I just thought it would be really. I just thought it was funny. It was during COVID, and I was like, and he didn't. It was during COVID, and he was gonna open up the schools faster than anyone else. So I was like, hell yeah, Ron, based. But that was the only thing.
yeah, I bet. You say that with
Yeah,
your
oh yeah,
hood on
I'm
every
secretly a
night.
fucking KK man,
Oh,
KKK man.
oh, yeah, you're a McConnell fanatic.
It's
You
me.
you know
It's
you love
true.
Trump. You're
So
like, dude,
true.
JD Vance has got this in the bag. Like I can't wait for that, man. He's going to be like President JD Vance here soon after Trump. And so far, man, I think my prediction for the next like 16 years, it might actually come true. I really do think that Vance will run for the presidency. And I really do not think, with the way everything's trending toward like hard right, because a lot of people are acting like oh, it's going to be a Republican bloodbath. And I don't know, man. I mean, they see like they see these leftist politics and politicians in action, and I think it really turns them off, because like these guys, it's like like Democrats in general do not, or they're so out of touch with like the everyday John and Jane Q public. Like it fucking blows my mind, like how someone as young as AOC can show up at like the Met Gala event in this like extremely expensive dress saying tax the rich, and she herself is like a fucking millionaire now, despite having no money coming into Washington. Like Washington's just so fucking corrupt. Like holy shit. But I guess whatever.
I don't
Uh
think she's a millionaire.
no, I think she's rich now. Like her network is network is network. Her net worth blah, is like in the millions now, isn't it? Like the
There's no
last I checked.
way. There's
Well,
literally
because
no
she does
way.
like tons of speaking events and stuff like that. She shows up and like dots every like
She's well off. She's not like millions of dollars well off.
I like this is like months ago I saw this too. This is
I
gonna
mean,
bother me. I'm just gonna look it up real quick because it'll fucking drive me nuts. Oh, okay. I this is whatever Braves search engine is running. This is what it's giving me. She has an estimated net worth ranging from $49,000 to 1 through 5 million, depending on the source and whether campaign funds or undisclosed assets are included. So that's the essential. So
yeah,
she
she's
she might
well
be up.
off. She's not like insanely rich.
Uh,
And still, I
yeah,
mean,
this
the
this
whole
one.
tax the rich thing is taxing like billionaires. Like even if she did
I,
have several $1 million, like billion's a big number.
well, yeah. Here on OpenSecrets.org, they say uh she has an estimated worth of 8,000 fucking dollars. Like, oh, in 2018. Bitch, why you give me from 2018? Stupid. I hate that website, man. I really do. Well, anywho, you know what? Blah blah blah. I'm just so sickened by everything because I look at the current crop of candidates that we have right now, and it's a lot of the same old, same old. I don't think Mondamdi is going to go. I don't think he's going to give up the New York mayoralship to run for president. Like, no fucking way. In just a few years, I think he's going to stay there as long as he can. I don't think he's going to jeopardize his position right now.
Well,
Because
yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
he have to
he's always
step
said he
down?
prioritizes New York. Like that's always been his thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
I
So
prioritize New York. I don't really.
yeah, it seems right now, even because a lot of Democratic hopefuls are really hyper focusing on him. But he's just getting started. There's just no way that I think he would jeopardize his current position right now. And don't you have to step down in order to run for president?
You do, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So fuck that. No, that would be I don't like a lot of his I don't know. I'm willing to at least see where this all goes because there's some good in there, but there's a lot of shit that's just. I mean, there's like an eviction problem going on right now. There's like it's almost bordering on mass eviction in New York City because of the rent freeze thing, and a lot of people are scared that he's going to use like a once like, all right, so you say you freeze the rent, right? And then, oh, it turns out that all the landlords and people who own the buildings, well, now they can't afford basic maintenance. And then he goes, whatever eminent domain is in government speak, he'll snatch up the properties. And then slowly but surely, New York City is owned by, its government, New York City, and I think that fucking really is shit. I think that's very spooky. Like
Ooh.
I'm not really for BlackRock and private companies gobbling up all these houses and even freaking RV parks now and trailer parks. That's how like terrible it's getting. I really wish that there was some lawsuit or something that would fucking stop this because I don't want the government to get involved. But eventually it'll come to the point where Trump's going to have to say something. I mean, he said that I think he made an executive order or got a bill passed or something that said uh foreigners and people and like government foreign government entities couldn't buy up land anymore in America. So I don't know if that's how far and how hard that is actually implemented. But I hope it's all the way. I think that's a great idea. Americans should own, America. That just makes sense. But anywho, slash brand.
What do you like?
What do you mean? What do I like?
Like like politically?
Oh, oh man, I'm so dejected, and I've taken so many black pills since 2010. I think I told the story once. I guess I can do it again real quick. So 2010, Houston, Texas. This was when I was like activist Mo, when I was actually attending meetings and doing stuff, right?
Sure.
Actually like trying to get involved. Even got involved in a couple of environmental campaigns. Like I was part of Texas campaign for the environment, for instance, and that was cool up until you find out that they're really just hippies in appearance only, and they're really like hyper capitalists and shit. And it's like, dude, this is like working class hero, except instead of like your right wing butt lord of a boss at your plant job, now it's some fucking ultra hippie that's into the causes you're in, but it's still meet the new boss, same as the old boss, essentially. But anywho, so yeah, and that was a bitter red pill to swallow too. Checking out, like once you actually got deep into that activist scene back then, like a lot of it was just a lot of shallowness and like a handful of people really cared, but really people were just there for like the drinks and the food. And we would like go to pubs and stuff. They're like, hell yeah, I'll have a beer and talk politics with you guys. And no one's really committed. And, oh God, yada yada. So, anywho, we busted our ass to get banning red light cameras out of Houston, kicking the red light cameras out of Houston. We uh we got that on a ballot initiative, and we voted it up, and we got it fucking passed. And the city council said that no, we're not going to do that. This is illegal. There's a T that you didn't cross in this one. Ma'am, that's an I am the law. And they fucking just said, fuck you, democracy. And when it came back to going, hey, let's fucking not like take this shit. Everyone's like, oh man, American Idol's on. I need to consume. Oh, Starbucks, yummy. Antidepressants. Oh, yeah, and they just fucking decided to fuck off. And I'm left holding the activist bag. And then, a lot of times over the years, up till 2020, right? When the Blitzchung thing happened, uh, I'm just left holding the activist bag and holding the leftist bag and, eating my feelings on that constantly and watching everything that I thought we were standing for just get betrayed and watching all these really great politicians like Alan Grayson, for example, and Dennis Kucinich. Uh, it would be great if we had Grayson in there right now, because at least someone would be fighting these bastards. But he got basically gerrymandered out of his own district. Same with Kucinich. And Kucinich just got heartbroken and said, fuck it, I quit anyway. And just didn't run for a re-election. He was just done. Or he was getting gerrymandered out of there and he just conceded defeat. Like, dude, I'm done. And now we just don't really like. Maybe we have what's his name from Philadelphia, the t-shirt and jeans guy. What's his name?
Uh,
He had a stroke when he first started, and he was
yeah.
fucked
Oh,
up for a
I know
while.
exactly who you're talking about.
Maybe that guy. And like he seems like he's straight up enough. Like I saw his Club Random interview with Bill Maher. And I thought that was pretty good. And he said a lot of really cool stuff that I liked, and I thought reflected a lot of the old school spirit of like 2000s Democrats and the Democratic Party. And I really, really wish that we had that again.
Well, and
And
that's what I was kind of asking. Is like, what do you believe in?
oh, I'm strictly third party now. I'm so sickened. I flirted with the idea of voting for like a mainstream Republican for Senate and stuff, right? I can't bring myself to do it because like I'd be voting for Ted Cruz. Blech. Gross. No, I don't. I do not want fucking Ted Cruz. I don't want any of these old raggedy bastards. Like I wish that there was someone that I wish that we were able to get rid of the current crop of old crotchety bastards who are just progressively ruining this country and wouldn't just pass major security bills without barely any debate, like the Save the Children Act for the internet. Oh, it's just mandatory fucking ID for everything now, and now we're looking at a total fucking like it's the next uptick in mass surveillance, and I fucking hate children for that. You know, I kind of wish that we would just tax couples who have kids at 10,000% their fucking income and just like, show the rest of the fucking country, hey, get your little brats in line and actually watch the little bastards. We see improvement in 10 years, we rescind this tax. No, you won't get a refund. But, ugh. I mean, just barely any debate. These old fucking fossils on the Democrat and Republican side, they don't really read shit. Like AOC doesn't care either. It's like so very little, so few right now are getting through to them because say the I like me like children, beep boop beep me like children, pedophile if you hate this pedophile, mer, mer, mer. And it's just like that every single fucking time.
But I'm not really.
And
I think the problem is I'm not getting
sorry,
what you like. I don't think I understand what you actually believe in because you just keep saying like
well, I'm giving you my problems. I'm sorry.
no, yeah. I just like
With
what are
that,
like
my bad.
your beliefs? Yeah, like what's like
Well,
policy beliefs?
where do you want to start? You want to give me a quick litmus test then?
No, I'm wondering like what's important to you, like policy
Oh,
wise,
well,
or
okay. Well, policy wise, right now, um, I wish the pro-choice movement was a lot stronger than it is. Um, it really crushed itself because, like apathy and just like evil-minded bullshit just fucking kind of destroyed the pro-choice movement right now. And
yep.
I can talk like a million hours about that and how, like, okay, abortion jokes between the three of us, funny, edgy, maybe you get mad at us. No big deal, right? Being like a public pro-choice advocate and doing those exact same edgy jokes, but you're trying to broadcast to a whole audience. And a lot of that shit does go public, and that destroys the perception of
Not
it
great.
because,
Yeah.
yeah, it isn't right. Like, it took decades and decades, and even like a few generations to finally get to the point where we convinced pretty much basically, quote unquote, basically, everyone that abortion wasn't murder. And then you get these fucking cunts who are like,
Or even more importantly, that even if it is, you're like your body's more important, right? Because like murder is fine sometimes, self defense, right? Like there's cases where
well,
murder is
sure,
okay,
sure. Yeah,
right?
sure. Yeah, but no one really ever wants to have that discussion, right? It's only ever going to be abortion versus not abortion when it
Yep.
comes to the pro-choice thing, and that fucking sucks because I think pro-choice, the term pro-choice, can be uh stretched to other things, right? But no one wants to really talk about that too much. But whatever. Um, I wish that it were in the hands of better minded people and those the leaders of the pro-choice movement would just call that shit out a lot harder, because you shouldn't be doing the it's like, what is my baby going to be, a girl or an abortion, but because fuck males, and then boom boom
Good
boom.
one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It is pretty good. But I wouldn't post that while you're trying to promote pro-choice stuff, because now you just have like someone's just calling them an evil fucking cow, and all the right wing fucking chuds really fucking like spoig out about that, So that's my pro-choice um like stance right there. As far as the war effort is concerned, like, I don't even know what fucking anti-war, because I used to be anti-war. I never been pro-war. I get like why we fucking bomb some countries, but
Pro
I
pro
only
war is
I only
crazy.
get it. Yeah, I'm not pro war is fun with your friends when you're drinking at a bar. Pro war isn't really fun in silent practice sitting on your couch. It's like, yeah, I'm glad we're killing them terrorists. You know, yeah, okay, you could say terrorists, sure, but what you mean really is Arabs and Muslims, right?
Yeah,
But
like brown people. Yeah.
brown
Like
people in general, yeah. Hmm. So I try to be anti-war as best I can, but this fucking idiot warhawk for a president that we have right now, like, I'm so pissed at this. Like, I know presidents in the past have been bad about this with the on off switch, the for war. I get it, but dude, this Iran thing can go fuck itself, like, right out the fucking window, man. I am so done with this. Like, dude, we are fucking losing our country to this stuff, and we're at the point where, because of rapid inflation since the 2000s, like, if you get me talking about grocery prices from like 2000, 2006, 2008, 10, and 15 and 20, like,
They probably
and
spiked
I
in
look.
808 a bit, didn't they?
Oh yeah, like big time, big time. But
Yeah.
I look at this shit. I look at my electric bill. I look at my fucking gas, and I'm just fucking radicalized straight up against all this shit. Like, dude, I'm so fucking tired of it.
I
But yeah,
I
well, we're
always
we're
love the
going
Republican
nowhere.
Party. Like, oh, we're gonna lower your taxes. Groceries are gonna be cheaper. Gas is gonna be cheaper. And then it's always higher. And then there's and then it goes down a little bit with the Dems, and it's like the Dems ruined everything. We need a Republican back in office.
Oh God, yeah, that's the worst shit, man.
And it's like you guys are fucking delusional.
It really was. Even when I remember a time when people talked politics, it wasn't the politics of everything. Like, there were like compartments and aspects of your lives that weren't so absolutely marred with the politics of the day and the politics of what's happening now. And now everything is just political. The internet, your ISP, just existing, your ISP, your fucking water company, the water company, your electric company, your fucking groceries, your gas, everything is just so fucking hyper political, man. uh that has nothing to do with pro or anti-war, but yeah, like, I guess, like, economically, I think we're totally I like capitalism. I don't really like anything else. Like, there's this other quote unquote alternative called distributism, where it's
Isn't that just
supposedly.
socialism?
Yeah, yeah, it really is. It really is, but these people are like, they try to have like a slightly economic conservative bent to them. So you're
Hmm.
not like, you're just being horn fucking swoggled. And because socialism is kind of a dirty word still, and yeah, so it's like the best of capitalism and the best of socialism. Like, okay, Mr. Utopia, let's fucking go. Let's hear this. it sounds good on paper, not really, but I'm trying to give the guy like, a hand. Only 3 people showed up to his TED talk. But anyway, yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess guns. I fucking love guns, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think there really should like I don't think that red flag laws work, because if they did, there'd be several less mass shootings that we have had since Aurora, Colorado. And I don't think that they work at all. It's either they don't work and they're badly implemented, or the people that we have hired in like the FBI, CIA, DEA, the alphabet organizations, um, they probably just don't care. They're like at the monitor, picking their nose, scratching their nuts on their smartphone, probably playing Candy Crush or something. And that fucking spooks me, because Texas was going through this little controversy. Every few years, there will be there will be someone who's during a heated debate about a huge bill that's important to Texans, and there'll just be a bunch of fucking assholes on their fucking laptops playing solitaire or some fucking video game, or were at the time on MySpace. So yeah, I wish that they were more attentive to all that. But yeah. Personally, I don't want gun restrictions at all. I think I should have easy access to a P90, and I want a tank.
Okay, well the
I
tank might be a little crazy.
I am being
I'm with you
serious
until you
about
said
this.
tank.
I want a tank, and
I
like
don't think
this is
everyone should
kind
have a
of.
tank.
I think it would be great if everyone had a tank. Then everyone would be safe. Therefore, we should have all tanks.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it would be so awesome. Imagine a tank-based society. It would be fucking awesome, man.
It's
Like you
okay,
just
Mo.
driving
Yeah,
down the.
Mo, we'll give everybody tanks. Just put on these glasses that we have here, and you'll see that everybody has tanks, and you have a tank. Everybody can
Oh
play
yeah.
in their tanks.
Hey, real quick, does this rag smell like chloroform? Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Take him down. Take him to the funny farm. Oh man, I want landmines. I want landmines, and I want to be able to set up booby traps on my property without getting in trouble. Like and I'll even like I'll even do cool ones like from Home Alone. I'll leave like the spike traps that we got from Korea during the Korean War, or the Vietnam War. I won't do anything like that, but maybe like you get hit in the head with a fucking paint can or something. But I want to do traps, Riley. God damn it! No, what do you think about this?
About traps?
Yeah, yeah,
You said
yeah.
a
Like,
lot
don't
of
you?
things, Mo.
Okay, well, all right. How far do you think we should take gun ownership?
I
No,
mean, I've
I feel like I've always been. I don't quite know how to answer the gun question because it's like ultimately I think booby traps might be pushing it as cool as they might be.
With
But like
well
landmine,
ultimately,
that
get
is
landmine.
illegal.
Oh, I that's the thing though. I want to be able to set booby traps on my property.
No, that
You
is
know,
illegal
no,
but when
all
it
right.
comes
and should be
to
But we'll
illegal.
do. All right,
we're
I'll tell you
waxing
what I just.
fantastic, Violet. We're in a fictional world here.
Yeah, I'll tell
Mo's
you.
terrible dystopia world
Well,
where
okay,
this
well
is the
how far does it
case.
go, Mo? If I
Okay,
let's say I set up some booby traps in my house, right? And then someone breaks in, that's reasonable, you'd say, right? And they
all
get
right.
injured
Tell you
by the
what.
booby trap or killed. But
Okay,
then
tell you.
let's say I put some booby traps in my house, then I drive my car off property and leave my door like swung open. Like
Oh,
just
oh,
inviting
well,
like
no, you can't
burglars
do
in.
that.
Well, okay, well, like
Yeah.
where's the line, right?
Okay. All right. All right. So the line is like I don't like those TV shows like Bait Car or Bait Bike or whatever, where these
Yeah.
fucking cops they'll bait like a bike or a fucking car. Nah, I think like that's why I don't like entrapment, because like you're making the criminal. If that wasn't there, then there wouldn't have been an attempt at theft. You know. Uh, but I no, I intensely dislike that. Okay, so in good faith, in the front yard and even the backyard, okay? It'll be nothing but Home Alone style traps, right? Like no bamboo shoots, no like hidden fucking pits or anything. just like maybe you get hit with the head with a paint can. But after that, if they kick down my door, I should have like a fucking board with some shotgun shells on the fucking back of the freaking door. So when he tries to kick it in, boom, he gets fucking blasted. Because and then I get to turn on the fucking Doomslayer music and I get to go to town. Because that's how I feel about like that right there. So okay, comic book traps outside, Doom music inside. Is that acceptable?
I wouldn't
I
say
don't.
so.
I wouldn't say so.
Why fucking not, man? This guy wants my blood.
Are you home?
Yeah.
Well, then why don't you just shoot him? Why do you need a booby trap?
Well, because it's fucking cool. And it's fucking psychotic. Like if that dude survives when he goes to jail, imagine the fucking story he tells to the other fucking criminals. I bet you
Okay,
none of those fucking criminals fucking target that block again.
if he survives, does he get your property?
No, he goes to jail.
Well, then that's not
Straight to
fair.
jail. No, that's perfectly fair.
If he thwarts you, he should get your thing. He's a better man than you.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna gamify it.
Yeah. That's the only fair way to do it.
Okay. Traps if I'm not home. No traps if I'm home. Comic book fucking traps outside and in the back. Do music inside. But if he defeats me, he gets my stuff.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Riely?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Let's
Good.
do it.
We're making progress. See, we should be in government.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, we should totally be in government. I wish that our government took our energy grids a lot seriously because we are not prepared for like a million and one things.
Oh
And
boy.
if people actually gave half a shit about our energy infrastructure and then even our internet infrastructure, because even though we're all getting fiber optic cable from Google and a lot of these other companies now, a lot of the shit that and it's going to be a while till
You
everyone's
gotta get
got
ready for the
fiber.
grid to go down, man. You gotta have your bug out bag, man. What's your plan?
Well, all right. Socially, yeah, I think we should have fucking some bug out plans. Maybe we should have a couple of years worth of like say MREs and emergency water. Because dude, I got some MREs right now, and I got my spare water at least for a few weeks right now, right? Because my ass is on a budget, so I'm a frugal prepper. Uh, I wish the government would reinforce like our infrastructure right now. I mean, like actually, in all regards to our infrastructure, kind of sucks in general in this country. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish that were taken a lot more seriously, and if people were smarter and more aware, I think you can turn the energy infrastructure thing in and of itself by itself. You could turn that into a one issue fucking vote right there. Like at least locally and maybe statewide. Maybe when you're running for the big boy government, maybe not. But uh I think that's good. Give me another one. What's another issue?
Riely, you got one?
No, you put me on the spot and I can't deliver. I'm sorry.
What's the most important political issue to you, Riely?
What's the most important political issue to me? Well, I mean, I guess it's probably kind of like it's probably either freedom of speech or LGBTQ rights, which I know me and Mo are on the same page on both of those things.
I
So
know, but you sound like a kiss ass when it comes
Against
when you're
both,
like,
right?
no, I'm well, yeah, of course I'm for
against
rights.
both.
Of course, if we're like rights for everybody, like double underline that absolutely. And I mean, you can say free. Well, all right, you know what? We're not going to combine fucking causes because then that shit gets just complicated. But I think the internet is probably the most important issue to a lot of us right now.
What is your political position on the internet, Mo?
Oh, well, I don't think that there should be ID checking technology or check marks or anything like that. Like, I don't think that anything. I have yet to see any of the programs and things that we sacrificed a lot of our rights for actually bear any fruit. Kind of like with the red flag laws, they they're there, they're on deck. We know the government knows that they're there, but it doesn't seem to work worth the shit. And we have like the internet in and of itself right now is totally fucking compromised. Uh I would love to see like underground internets like start popping off. Like I know there kind of is already that with the Tor network. Some people think that's a CIA honeypot or like a some crazy botnet network that just grabs your info and then puts you on like blacklists and other weird shit. I don't think that that's totally true unless like you're looking for the bad stuff. But honestly, I wish that the internet was just basically like 4chan, except like before Chris Poole or Moot uh fucking sold the site to that dude. And I kind of wish that gaming just froze after Black Ops 2 released. Like that was perfect. The whole like time of fucking gaming was just so great. Uh
Didn't they just
but
put out a
yeah,
remake of Black Ops 1 and 2? Like, are they together or are they separate? I'm
uh,
confused
I
about
know
this.
number two's out, but it's not really there doesn't seem to be a huge bump on PC right now, and that really just makes me sad because I've uninstalled it and reinstalled it like 3 times,
Are the PC
and
versions, did they update the
I guess
PC
there's
versions? I
no.
thought
I
they
think it's
just,
just the
yeah,
consoles or something. I don't know.
they just ported them to PS5 and Xbox Series X, I think.
Well, they need to get with the fucking program and unfuckify Black Ops multiplayer because man, we really need that so bad.
I mean, I might get Black Ops 1 because it's the only good Call of Duty game ever to happen in the history of
Bitch, you
time.
say that with Black Ops 2 staring at you in the fucking face.
There's no
Shut the
way you
fuck
can say
up.
Black Ops 2 is better than Black Ops 1. That's insane.
No, Black Ops
Violent
2
hell,
fucking
yeah, based
nah,
violent.
nah, nah, nah. You're both wrong. All right, Black Ops 1 is fucking great. But Black Ops 2 just it blows it out of the water, even though it's so great.
How? In what
It's
way?
in like every way. Multiplayer, fucking story mode, zombies is better. I mean, just
That's
like
not true.
it's no, that is totally true. Like, check out freaking zombies in Black Ops 2. It's fucking awesome, man.
Zombies in
Uh,
Black Ops 1, though. They got 5, dude. You can play
Ascension,
as
bro.
JK. It's awesome.
But yeah, that yeah, like totally dismantling the mass surveillance state. That's it's not even necessary. We don't even need it. It's fucking pointless. Like the crimes that happened yesterday, you're not going to prevent today because y'all are too fucking lazy. You don't give a shit. And
I mean, I think the
that's why.
surveillance, as much as I don't like it, is probably fine.
Nah,
To an extent.
I think it's a total failure because like we're not reaping the benefits. If you look at like crime statistics and crime rates, like all across like every single city, man,
No,
like
I
it
mean, I think
just
it's being utilized wrong, but also, like, I don't know, if, like, I hate flock cameras, or, like, the fleet cameras, or whatever the fuck they call
yeah,
it in
the
your
flock cameras.
area,
God, I
yeah.
love what's happening right now. It's fucking
But,
beautiful.
on the other hand, it's like, if I can report in public, I guess the government can too. I don't really have, like, I'm never gonna shed a tear if someone goes and, like, tears those cameras down. But it's like, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
they can do it. I guess there's nothing wrong with it. If I have that right, I guess so does the government.
Uh, I mean, the government already does do that, but whatever. Like I don't like a. Oh, what was I gonna say? I had like a good point to all of this. Fuck. Um. Yeah. No, I'm just not super super into this surveillance state. Doesn't really seem like we're bearing fruit. The crime is still as terrible as ever. I think that people are just so exhausted that they don't even report most crimes anymore, especially in like the poor neighborhoods, because even though there's a changing of the guard here and there in some of these places, um, the cops still don't go in the same like sort of like ghetto freaking spots in the freaking city. Like the D can turn to an R or an R to a D or whatever. And I just don't see the cops going to those places still, it just seems like a lot of the racial profiling and the I guess systemic discrimination toward a lot of preferred types or non-preferred citizenry. I think that's still there. Like my roommate, just he got pulled over in our apartment's parking lot last night, and the cops still fucking hassling him, like searched through his car and everything. Was asking like, "Do you have any marijuana on you, sir? Do you have any marijuana on you? Like, do you still concerned about pot?" And like he asked, like, "Do you drink and all that?" But he seemed like really intent on thinking he's going to find some pot. So the old mentality is still fucking here, and I just I don't think I also don't think that people have it in them to be good cops or good service people anymore, because I think society has been so poisoned that they don't even really have a morality fucking factor. They don't even have morality factoring in their decisions anymore. Really, with a lot of these a lot of these people that decide to become cops, man, it fucking sucks. I don't think it's ever going to change. I wish it would, like top to bottom. Like I like the chest cams or what the fuck are they called on
Body
cops right
cams.
now? Body cams. I love the body
Those
cam
are probably the
ideas.
best thing, and dash cams.
Yeah, and a lot of cops were pushing for that for quite some time, and those are the cops that you want on the beat because they know the score and they know what's up. There's a lot of real like terrible shit going on, and there
Well,
seems to
because
be
if
a
you only
lot
have good
more.
arrests, the body cams only help the case. They're only
Yeah,
good for the cops.
and it really shows society what society is doing to to like themselves and to the cops and in general, and it kind of blows my mind how well that's actually worked for in everyone's favor.
Yeah, the
Oy,
body cams are fantastic.
yeah. uh
And they give us such hilarious YouTube content.
It's true, man. I love it.
uh
I
I
love
guess
body cams. I love like court, like Zoom court is the best.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I think I think, like, just about all, court cases should be publicly broadcasted.
I mean, I don't know about that.
No, I think so.
Well, you'd
That
never
way
want to put like family court.
well, yeah, yeah, because
That should
that'll get
never be
real.
broadcast.
Okay, yeah, you got a point, you got a point.
There's definitely cases where, and especially cases where like there's a victim. I don't think they should be broadcast. Not
Yeah,
always.
true, true, true. Okay, yeah, alright, I'll walk that back then.
There's definitely some good reason not to. But you can, I mean, even in like a family case, like you might get asked to leave, but you could go to a courthouse and just sit.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they'll be like, "Hey, this is like a family court, like, you know, keep it respectful," or they might say, "Can you step out for this one?" Like,
Uh, you know what? Uh Any and all right, this will flex a little bit of my leftist cred, I guess. Um, I got this from
I used
Jello
to
the
suck
app.
fucking Cenk Unger's cock. What was this guy's name again? What is his name? What?
The Jank Uger.
Cenk
Yeah,
Uygur,
yeah. I used to be part of the street team for TYT
he
and
used
all
to
that stuff.
swallow Cenk Uygur's cum
Well,
personally.
it was or look, it was a different time then. They were talking some sense, and I fell under the spell.
Dude, you could have
Okay.
been Hassan.
No, God, no, no, no. I would have cringed at Hassan even back in the old activist days. Um, but blah blah blah. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. So Jello Biafra is like one of my favorite people on the fucking planet, right? And he ran on the green platform back in 2000, and it was really really cool. And he had a couple of really good ideas. And one of those ideas that I love to death, and I will champion it till the day I die, legalize squatting in all those buildings that corporations buy up and leave vacant on purpose for tax write-off purposes, because they're essentially stealing fucking homes from the poor and businesses from other entrepreneurs. So they should be in use. Plus, we'll solve a lot of the homeless issues. Actually, get a police force to help police the fucking place. You can cut down on violent crimes and, like hardcore drug use or drug dealing, like that. Like maybe we can get a lot of these fucking fent pushers fucking busted. I mean, I think that would be a good idea.
Dude, I had a conversation with my mom like a few weeks ago where I was explaining like my stance on on drugs to her, and I was like, yeah, I feel like they should all just be legal. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, like the government should just sell every drug. And she's
Ugh.
like, what are you talking about? Why? And I'm like, well, it'd just be safer, right? You're not gonna like overdose on fentanyl if you know you're getting like pure cocaine from the government. She's like mind blown that I have like
Yeah,
a crazy position, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I still think that we should do that, but I'm more enthusiastic about, you know, mushrooms and marijuana and fucking LSD being legalized. I'm more enthused for those three. I'm a lot less enthused for the rest of them though.
Nah, government should just sell all of it.
I mean, I think really we should just stop at cocaine and legalize everything from there. Like pot, LSD, and fucking mushrooms and stuff. Maybe MDMA, even though I think that's a meme drug, and I don't really think it's a serious drug. It's kind of weird. I mean, if you want to take that, if you want to take some Molly or whatever, I don't give a shit. Isn't Molly and MDMA or the same thing?
Kind of, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just say Molly then, because it's a lot faster than saying the letters. Um, I wouldn't mind that, but I mean, yeah, sure, I won't stand in anyone's way if, like, I guess if crack or heroin gets legalized, but we're not gonna like the results because it's gonna be a huge fucking downturn, and I'm really hesitant
I
about
mean,
those ones.
it's much better for you to be getting a clean drug
Sure, sure,
from a
and I
reliable source. So,
Yeah, and I'm totally for harm reduction and all that. I think there should be clean needle programs and all that.
oh
I
yeah,
think
for
there should
sure.
be place. I think there should be places where you can shoot up in a safe manner, and then, we have doctors and nurses on staff that help regulate the dosage that you're taking. And if you get some bad shit, maybe you can be tested and all. Like I'm all about drug testing, like testing your drugs, and I'm against drug tests for your job, because fuck that. Because drug tests really just weed out the fucking potheads. It doesn't fucking get any of the other ones because everything else is out of your system within a week or two, or with a few good nights of some beer and water and water tablets. You'll piss your brains out and you'll get clean.
I mean, if you're doing enough stuff, if you're that addicted, stopping for a week could be tough. It does
Yeah,
weed some people out.
I'd probably have a hard time not smoking weed for a week at this point.
dude, I was sober off a pot for almost 2 years. Once,
Gross.
yeah, just because every once in a while I'll just go through sobriety breaks where I'll just go, oh, I'm sober now. and I'll just drink some, but not really too much. Uh,
You should get high on life, man.
life is a terrible drug.
Yeah, but you
Oh
can't quit.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through and just rapid fire a lot of the other ones, a lot of my other positions here, because my mouth is starting to fucking get sore.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
just curious because you doomer a lot, but I don't really get like
yeah,
the essence of what
I
you're.
try to be. I'm left leaning, but I've got a lot of libertarian. Like if I were a Texas Democrat, I would look kind of. If I were a Democrat in Texas, I would come off as a Republican to a lot of people because everyone's like, yeah, man, no nukes, bro, no guns, man. And I'm just like fucking slamming a beer and I got a fucking gun in my hand and a fucking cowboy hat on. That's
I
what
mean, I
they
guess
think I have,
I'm
this
also
ultra redneck.
like sort of libertarian. Like I have some libertarian beliefs, but like I wouldn't call myself one because it's basically calling yourself a pedophile.
Uh, I'm trying to say no to that, but dude, the
I
Libertarian
mean, I can
Party has
say no to
fallen.
that. That's
Like,
crazy.
and you're a pedophile. But
Damn
anyway,
it.
just kidding, just
Foiled
kidding, right?
again.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Well, because you talk to
Um,
someone who's like, I'm a libertarian, and then you're like, oh, okay, so like, what are some important issues? And then you go through it, and then eventually it always comes to the point of
It
age
always
and
comes
consent.
to
the
age of
age of
consent.
consent, man.
Oh
Yeah.
God, why is this a difficult topic? You just go 18 and up. Just say 18 and up. Don't go, well, it's complicated. No, Destiny. No, it's not. No, we shouldn't have ethical CP. No, we shouldn't have this. No, we shouldn't have, blech.
Did
Blech.
Destiny say we should have ethical CP?
Yeah, like way that.
I find that
No,
hard to believe.
no, he
That's
No,
did
he did.
not.
crazy.
No, he argued for that. He argued for that in the
It was
old
like a
internet
meme
blood sport.
argument. It was not
No,
real.
no, he was being real. No, he was being real because on Tonga's fucking little, what was it called, Kumite or whatever,
Kumite,
in the
yeah.
old IBS days. No, Derpston, he used to come in there and fucking argue ethical CP all the time.
Because nobody knew how to argue against it, so it was funny. Because
I think he's lying. I think he just says that he
they would
says
be like,
that.
what's your? They would be like, what's your problem with it? And they're like, it's just gross. And it's like, well, yeah, like, but what's like your ethical argument against it? And they're like, it's just fucking nasty, bro. And it's like, yeah,
Well,
but like, just formulate an argument that like shoots it down.
I just personally think that it's fine just to say that and just like shun people who want that. I think it's gross.
Yeah, but these people
But
act like they're so like smart and like
I
ethical,
know,
and
I
they like,
know.
and then they can't like just dismantle an argument. Like that's always the funny thing with, like that's why Destiny was doing all this meme debate, like the incest debates, which it was just always so fucking funny, man, to see people like just get mad and not be able to argue against it.
Wait, is ethical CP referring to like computer generated CP, or like what makes a CP
No,
Yeah,
ethical
no.
according to
so he was saying,
Destiny?
what if there was a way to generate like he was saying if there was a way to generate content, but it wasn't based on a child, it didn't victimize children, it didn't do this, and it brought and this brought like the rates of like child rape way down. Like would you and there was a bunch of research saying like yes, this is like bringing or even just children who agree to like or people who are adults now who
Oh,
agree to have their content given out to people, and it brings the like child rape rates like way down. He's like, would you be against that? And then they just can't interact with it because it's like it's absurd, right? Like,
well, yeah. It's the argument that a monster would make, though.
So if you could generate fake child porn
or
of an
someone who was a
adult who
child,
consented to their
yes,
to their child image being generated into child porn.
or just the content that exists
No,
out there being
that's
given to
absolutely
people.
no, gross. No, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
well, no, they're disgusting. Yeah, no.
Bro, yeah, but then when people say that,
I don't
then
think we
Destiny would
need to
go,
apply resources into
but
this.
then
At the
Yeah,
Destiny would
very
go, so
least.
you're for child rape, is what Destiny would do. He'd go, so you're for child rape. Because if in this world like the child rape rates go down with this,
yeah, and there's like a million ways that you frame that into there's a million and one ways you can frame anything into a good argument. But like the danger about that though is like people will take that shit fucking
No, it's
seriously.
ridiculous. It's a ridiculous
Yeah.
argument. He always said it was ridiculous, but like people just take these ridiculous arguments that he makes just to like fuck with people, and then they're like, he believes that. Did you know he believes that with his whole heart? It's like he doesn't believe that. He's making absurd hypotheticals.
Well, I mean, maybe not so absurd with AI now. You could
Riley,
probably
shut the
generate
fuck
some
up.
child porn. I'm just
That's fucking
saying.
disgusting. That's
I'm just
really
saying back in the
don't joke
day,
about that.
but I'm saying back in the
Riley,
day when Destiny was
please,
making
please,
Oh, shut
please.
the fuck up, retard. I'm saying back in the day when Destiny was saying this shit, it seemed like such a mystical thing that could never happen. And now we have AI, so it's like a weird, scary possibility that it could happen. Jesus fucking Christ, you bald old fuck.
Well, you usually take like, the weird road on a lot of these, topics sometimes. I'm just saying.
No,
God.
even AI in its current form, like even if you could, well, I mean, obviously you can because Grok was pumping that shit out like every fucking day for like several months.
Wait, was
Oh.
Grok
Like,
pumping out child porn?
Oh, dude,
yeah,
all of the
What
fucking
the
AI
fuck?
bots, all
Oh
the
God.
yeah, like because it's not about the program,
It's
it's about the
real.
prompting.
I
Yeah,
think this is Destiny's fault somehow. I think he caused this. We have to execute
but I was gonna
him.
say, even if you can generate it, the problem then is you're generating it based on
Based on
Grok's
yes,
depictions of
correct.
real children.
That's
Yeah,
the
like
problem.
yes.
Yes.
ugh,
The
God.
problem also is, and like Destiny even says this, is like, yeah, it is gross. Like it is gross.
Exactly. True.
Like when people actually like engage with him on it, he's like, yeah, no, it is gross. I wouldn't want
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly. Of course.
He just thinks it's funny to see people not like engage with it at all. Like when they're just sticking their nose up, and he's like, no, it's gross. Yeah, no, it's just gross.
Yeah.
Like he
Oh,
always did the incest debates where he was like, let's say you had two male twins. So there's no power imbalance, there's no pregnancy.
that's so fucking stupid. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But libertarians, they'll fucking actually debate that with their whole fucking chest.
Yeah, and
And
they
Well, I
so
mean,
like,
believe it
like,
yeah,
too.
I don't like publicly identify or am okay with any of the Libertarian Party accounts. Like the one in the New Hampshire Libertarian Party is fucking just an awful piece of shit human being that runs that account.
Yeah, like it's ridiculous because it's always like, oh, the age of consent, it's so arbitrary, and it's like, I mean, I guess, but like,
it is, but if
we
we were to
we
make any
probably
changes
shouldn't
to
move
it, they
it.
would be up.
Yeah,
They would be
yeah,
up changes.
yeah.
Just make the major age of consent to 28
Well, I
and
mean,
watch
there's
everyone
countries that
shit
are
their pants.
17, and I don't think it's so weird, but it's like we shouldn't be moving it down ever. It's just you shouldn't ever be moving it down. If
Yeah,
your country's
that's.
already set, don't move it down.
I mean, we
Leave it
already
or move it
have.
up.
Yeah, we have a big enough pedophile problem in Hollywood and in government right now, man. We don't need to like exacerbate the situation. All right. So fuck libertarians. Um, let's see. I want to abolish the FCC, the RIAA, the MPAA. I want to abolish all of
Anything
these
with letters?
organizations.
Fuck them.
I actually want to abolish all of these organizations that act we're totally not the government guys, but we act in the government's interests and on their orders and on their command.
I thought you
So
said you were
because the
pro-capitalism,
FCC,
Mo.
well, it's a political building though. It decides policy for the entire country and entire industries.
Some of
So
them.
yeah, but no, the RIAA and the MPAA and the FCC, these are old archaic relics that need to be fucking done away with, and we don't need them anymore. Like it's easy enough for all the networks to go, okay, we don't say shit or fuck or any of the major curse words until after 10 o'clock. We don't say, you don't show Dennis Franz's ass on NYPD Blue until after like 9 p.m. Okay. We can just easily still implement that morality with through TV. And not that anyone's really watching TV that much anyway, because they're all watching streaming services, which are not really subjected to that extreme like TV was. So
What
yeah,
I think we should
actually,
do.
I think we should totally just not have that because it's old and archaic, and who even watches regular TV anyway?
What I think we should do as far as the FAA goes, I think we should make you
FAA.
I think we should, yeah, the FAA,
Okay, well,
which
I don't
is
want to get rid of the FAA. That has to do with planes. I'm talking about the
I thought you
FCC and
hated the
stuff like
well.
government.
that.
Thanks for ruining my joke after you definitely said FAA before. Thanks,
No,
Mo.
no. I said
You
FCC.
100% said
I
FAA and
did
not
not say
listed
I'm
fucking.
not
FAA.
sure. It's possible you got mixed up in the letters
Sure.
there.
Yeah, because there's a lot of letters.
You were just spouting letters for a while.
Yeah.
My whole foiled again. The third time I've been
The
foiled this
FCC, the
fucking podcast.
RIAA, the LGBT.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
There's so
Something
many
like that.
acronyms. Uh,
I wanted to call Mo the F slur in a veiled, clever manner, and I was foiled. I was gonna
yeah.
say we should give the FAA to Mo and we should replace the second A with a G.
Also, none
Oh
of those were
man.
acronyms. They were all initialisms.
Oh, all right. I've never heard that word before.
Initialisms are words that you pronounce each letter. Acronyms are words where you say it as a word, like NASA's an acronym. But like FBI is
Oh.
an initialism.
Oh, okay.
I
I've
see.
never. Oh, wow, cool. Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
All right. So, abolish that. Abolish the Federal Reserve. It serves no purpose. Fuck the Fed and the Fed. Um, completely audit all the other alphabet organizations until we get to the bottom of like every single bad thing that's been happening because of these fucking people. And I want to hold people to account, and I want to see jail time, and I want to see also trials for treason, because there's been a lot of betrayal. Like, how deep does the well really go when it comes to collaborating with Russian and Chinese and North Korean political assets? What have we really gotten from those people, and who's been spying on who? I think we should get a lot tougher on okay, that senator who got busted, who married a Chinese woman, and she turned out to totally be a Chinese spy. And she left, oh, gee, look at the time. I left something on in East Taiwan. Be right back. Meow, and got out of there, you know. And that there was a Russian chick back in the 2010s that got busted with some higher up. It's just nuts, man. I wish we could plug all the security holes in government, but there's just so fucking many. Um,
I wish you would plug so I didn't have to talk to you anymore. I'm kidding. I'm fucking. You said
Damn.
fuck
plug.
you.
I thought it would be funny. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, fucking
Boom.
stuff it, Mo.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've gotten most of all the really important stuff sort of out there. So, Violet, if you have anything else to add, or Riley, if you have anything else to add, we can
Why are
go
you
ahead.
saying it like that?
Oh, I'm just fucking around. Jesus, do you have anything to
Okay.
add?
No, I mean, I'm done. I would like to make it clear for the record, folks, that I was not serious. I'm willing to sit here for another hour if needed, but I have nothing else. So if nobody else does, we can be done.
Oh, I think you just want Mo to shut the fuck up, so that's fine.
Ah, well, thanks a lot, Riley. You ruined this
Damn it, I
episode of the
ruined the
mocap.
podcast. No! Foiled again, a fourth time. Repeatedly foiled.
All right.
I have something.
Well, okay, Violet, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I've been watching Naruto again.
Yo, let's fucking go. Where are you in Naruto now?
So we're on the island with Killer Bee.
Okay.
We're on the training arc. Although we just did
Like
the training
the-
arc.
Like the I don't know how to ask questions without accidentally
Like
spoiling things. So
like
like why
like
are
getting
they
the
what are they
nine-tailed
training
chakra.
for?
Like
Oh, he's trying to
Naruto
get the
pulling from the
Nine
nine-tailed
Tails
chakra.
form.
He has gotten
Okay.
it.
He's trying
He
to get
has
the
gotten the
Nine
nine-tailed
Tails going
chakra.
on. Okay.
Yeah, he met his mother. He's very sad. Kisame is dead. Everyone else is
Yep.
like back to life. Just let Itachi sleep, man. Although Itachi's not awake yet. I think only Datara's awake right now. Of the dead.
Tachi needs to
But
wake up and tell his brother to fucking calm down.
like yeah, I mean that would be nice, but I don't know how much control um he's gonna let Itachi have, like with the reanimation jutsu.
Cause yeah, Sasuke's wilding right now. at
Because
that point in the
like
story.
Kabuto seems to have more control over the reanimation jutsu than Orochimaru ever did. So
Mm,
he's like
interesting.
given some more personality to Datara. Like Datara's like back almost.
What's up with Sasuke right now? Where's he at in his arc?
Actually, I
Where
actually
you
don't know
are?
where he is. He just got Itachi's eyes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he's
some of
got
the
the
shit I was
Mangekyo.
thinking when I was telling Itachi to tell his brother to calm down. There's shit that hasn't even happened yet that I was thinking about. So
Yeah.
Sasuke is about to start
So
wilding.
yeah, I don't know how he like. I guess he swapped his eyes with Itachi's eyes, and that's how Itachi's gonna have eyes.
Oh no, he
I don't
did the
really.
5 Kage summit before he got Itachi's eyes, didn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
because he doesn't get the eyes until Toby is
I
like, here
forgot
you
that he
go.
doesn't just take the eye first. I thought he took the eyes from Itachi like when he killed Itachi.
No, well, no, because Toby's like withholding that, like, hey, you can take his eyes.
Ah,
Yeah, Toby's a little freak.
He's a freak, bitch.
Yeah,
Toby's
Kabuto shows
crazy,
up.
dude.
Kabuto shows up with like all of the fucking dead Akatsuki and
What
the
happened to him?
what Kabuto?
Kabuto, like I feel like I have a large gap as to what happened to Kabuto. Like he was around
He's
during
fucked up, man. He's like a
he was around during the tuning exams, and then he was
yes.
around during the fucking Great Ninja War. What happened in between those two things?
Um, I think he's just been like working on taking over Orochimaru's work after Orochimaru stuffed himself inside of Sasuke.
Mm, ooh, hot, steamy.
Yeah. Well, he's out now. Itachi pulled him
That's
out.
true.
So yeah, I don't really know what Kabuto's been up to. He's like a fucking snake sage now or something. I don't know what's going on.
I'm shocked. I genuinely figured there was just like a part of the story that I didn't remember. But no, he actually just disappears after the tuning
Yeah,
exams and comes
he
back as that
come
weird snake man.
yeah, kind of. No, there's some moments with him, right? Because he's in the whole thing where like Orochimaru has Sasuke, right? There is that arc for a
Ah,
while, and like
okay.
Kabuto's around for that, and the whole what's Pretty Boy's name?
Pretty boy.
Yeah,
I mean Sasuke, but what other pretty boy are you talking about?
hang on, let me look it up. Orochimaru.
You got a force mode to watch Naruto?
Oh, Kimimaro. He was around for the whole like Kimimaro arc.
Oh yeah.
You see what I mean by Pretty Boy? Fucking
Yeah, he's pretty.
yeah. So yeah, like
You know,
Kabuto was
very
like around
excited.
for that, but Kabuto was kind of like getting jaded and being like, "Wow, I'm not important."
Well, now Sasuke is around. I'm just fucking hanging out.
What's crazy is I'm skipping the filler episodes, and then suddenly like there's like a mixed filler canon episode. So like I've got to watch it because there's some canon in there, and then fucking
Is it like
uh,
the end of a filler story that you didn't watch and then the beginning of
kind of
something
it's
real?
like the continuation of a filler story because all of a sudden out of nowhere shows up fucking Condor the Ninja Ostrich.
What the fuck? Who?
That's what I'm saying. He's an ostrich that escaped from the hit. I had to look this up after because I'm like, who the fuck is that? He's an ostrich who, like, was being like contained by the Hidden Leaf, who like was an escape artist, and at one point escaped and learned language and ninjutsu.
That's insane. Wait, he talks too?
Yeah, he talks. He learns
What the
speech.
fuck, dude?
Yeah, he ends up being a translator for Naruto and King, the leader on the turtle island,
Why is
the
this not a
gorilla.
character in Ultimate Ninja Storm? I want to play as the fucking ninja ostrich.
Because Naruto's forming like the fucking 4 animal squad. With the he's on a secret S-rank mission to perform an ecological survey to create a animal ninja team. But like really, they're just hiding Killer Bee and Naruto on the fucking turtle.
How do you feel about Killer Bee? Are you watching the dub or the sub? I forget.
The sub.
Oh, okay.
I like Killer Bee.
I can't do sub. Naruto's one of those ones where it's just like they got me early, and now that's just how those characters sound, and anything else is
Yeah,
foreign.
I get that. That's like me with like fucking Full Metal Alchemist or Death Note.
Yep, all of those, and Dragon Ball for me.
Like Death Note, I don't even think I've heard subbed.
I've seen clips subbed, but
I don't even think I've seen. I think I've only heard the dub.
Oh, I only ever heard the English dub.
you know, we
Yeah.
watched the dub for Kira's Kingdom because that was filled with beautiful comedy material.
Yeah, take this chip and eat
And
it.
eat it.
And
Ugh.
you don't get the. I mean, again, I haven't heard the sub, but like the Kira laugh at the end. Like, what does that even sound like sub?
I think I have heard it subbed, and it's not that bad, but I obviously prefer the English one.
Okay.
But fuck, what was I gonna ask you? Oh, do you know about the magic sex gun thing, Violet? This is a good old meme.
No.
So there's this like ad that was on porn all the time years ago. For like
Okay.
one of those for like a like man for I think some sort of like manosphere like book scam where they were like, it's a magic sex gun and it will make women want to have sex with you, but it's actually a metaphor for something else. Come find out more at magicsexgun.com. But the narrator for this porn commercial sounds exactly like the English dub Light Yagami. Fucking perfect, 1-to-1. There's no proof that it's him, but I would not be shocked. It sounds exactly like Light Yagami. I think you can
Holy
find the
shit.
ad on YouTube. It's so funny.
I was arguing about Death Note the other day.
What were you arguing about?
Well, because I've been having like Death Note shit like pop up in my YouTube feed, which I'm never gonna click, ever. But it's like
Wait, why? You
like I
mean
was
just like clips from the show, or like
no like
dumb
people
like
talking about like
video
video
essays?
essays.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like some of them look cool, but I'm just not gonna click on them. Sorry. But like
I liked Could Batman Solve the Kira Case? That's the only one I watched.
I was kind of yelling at myself because I was talking to a friend about it, and I was like, "This shit's pissing me off," because I'm seeing all like these video essays, and like it's people hating part 2, and it's like, do we have anything else to talk about in the Death Note world after how many years? And we're still just like shitting on part 2.
Oh, this is just a you guys have the same old opinion over and over again argument.
Yeah, like oh my
I thought you
god.
were about to be a based part 2 defender like me and
Oh,
Mo
I
are.
am. I
Yeah,
am.
I
Okay,
love
good,
part
good, good,
two.
good.
Yeah, I love part 2. It's one of my favorite things.
Oh no, it was even worse than that because it wasn't even like everyone just arguing about part 2. It's everyone hating Mello. And it's like,
Mello's
Jesus,
fine.
do we still just hate Mello
Man,
after years and
I
years and
mean,
years?
if I had to pick a most annoying character in Death Note, it would be Mikami. But if I had to pick a second most annoying character in Death Note, it would probably be Bello.
I don't know. Like Mello's smart. I think people really do not give Mello enough credit.
No, he's definitely smart. I'll give him that much. He's
Yeah.
just annoying.
Well, I mean,
He's
obviously,
like,
right?
oh,
Like
look at me.
him and Nier are
I'm
the
a fucking
fucking
chocolate eating mob boss. Fucking shut up,
okay.
Mello.
Well,
Calm
and
down.
L's a fucking sugar eating fucking detective. Okay, like.
I didn't buy the like criminal organization he was running. I think was my main issue with Mello. I'm like, dude, come on, man.
I'm
You ain't
disappointed.
Tony Soprano.
I'm actually disappointed in how the Yotsuba arc sort of panned out. I thought it was going to be a lot more involved, and it was only kind of we only got like really collectively 3.5 ish sort of really good episodes, like combined
The
for the
Yotsuba arc,
Yotsuba, and I wish that was a little bit better.
the Yotsuba arc is my favorite arc of the show. That's a crazy thing to
No,
say.
it's
I
it's good, but like compare if you look at like when the arc started, we thought it was going to be a more like it's going to be Yotsuba like most of the episode, every episode till the end, and then it was just like the big initial one, the aftermath, like catching up after that episode, and then we went a few episodes without even hearing a thing from him, and then we kind of like sped through like the end for like two good episodes.
Well, yeah, because I mean, Light's still the main character.
I
yeah, I
know, I know.
guess
I like my evil corporate group trope,
yeah, I guess
and
you
they
were
have a
really
death
into
note.
Yotsuba the group specifically, where I wasn't as much. I guess this is kind of a highlight of how me and Mo consume shows differently. Like we have this argument about Dragon Ball all the time, where it's like I watch a show and I even if it's like a show, not that Death Note is this, but like even we have other arguments about it too, where it's like even if a show is like really simple. I glom on to like characters and like how they act and how they interact with each other. That is like probably the most important part of a show to me. And I loved all the character interactions and character moments brought upon by Amnesia Light.
Yeah,
Good
it's
boy
really
Amnesia
good.
Light Yagami is my favorite character in Death Note. I love Good Boy Light.
And even better than that, the fact that Bad Boy Light knew exactly to the T what Good
What
Boy
was
Light would
going to
do.
happen.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. It was fuck, and the ending of that moment where Kira comes back and we go into his head and he's like, I knew everything that was gonna happen this whole fucking time, and I'm here in the exact moment that I knew I would be in, and I'm gonna write Higichi's name down and I win. Fuck you. It was amazing. It was one of the best twists of the show.
He writes his name in blood.
Yes, just very covertly outside of L's gaze. It was epic. And then
and
he's
how
like,
fast
"What?
L is
How
like
could this have
something different.
happened?" Yeah, yeah.
Like
L
L
clocks it
realizes
immediately
so
too.
fast that something's wrong. Like he's distracted for a moment because obviously everything's because that's when he first sees a Shinigami, right? Like, so obviously everything's insane.
Yeah, and then that too. Exactly.
Hang on, I gotta be right back.
Mo, what was the best part of Death Note for you?
Oh god. Um, it was really kind of like fuck. I don't know. It's sort of a tie between that same episode that you were just talking about because it wrapped a shit ton of threads together, and the very last episode and the ending. So like those two moments are my two absolute favorite moments, like because I don't want to be like a typical fucking Death Note fan and go, oh, when L died. Or when L and Light were about to start making out in the rain up on the rooftop. I don't want to be like that typical fan, so I'll pick those two.
Well, no, the typical fan doesn't think the actual death of L is bad. They think what comes afterward is bad.
I think it's
Like
so fucking
they want
stupid.
it to have ended with L dying and Light winning. Like that's what the
Nah,
fans want.
nah. That would be lame.
Yeah, no, I
That'd have been
agree with
lame.
you, and I think the second half was great. Like again, my favorite part of of Death Note, like, is the end. Like my favorite episode of of Death Note, and I've always said this, is the finale. Like the second half for me is like brilliant. Obviously, the first half is too. The cat and mouse game between Light and L is like one of the craziest things ever. It's fucking awesome. It's great. But part two, it's just like a beautiful bookend to the tale of me that just like really well tells the story of someone who like of a human being who found themselves in a position where they are untouchable akin to a god, like everything has completely come to their favor. They have mystical superpowers nobody knows about that allows them to fucking kill people at their whim. They're fucking king of the world, but then just two young bucks with something to prove show up, And because he's fucking on his high horse and he's basking in his glory and how he's won thoroughly and nobody could ever stop him, he falters and he does not act at full tilt. Because I promise you, I think this 100% as a viewer of Death Note. If Light Yagami was firing on all pistons and was not distracted by sucking his own cock and thinking he's the god of the new world, he could have beaten Nier and Mello. Like Light had the capability to best Nier, but he underestimated him too much for too long. And by the time he didn't even realize. He was mocking Nier to the very end. He never realized. And 10 seconds before Nier ruins his life, he's like, Nier will never be L. Nier sucks. My boyfriend L is the best. Nier would never do as good as L would do. And like he underestimated them the whole time, and that was his downfall. And it was the ultimate proof that, like, no matter how much power a human receives, at the end of the day, he is only human, and comeuppance will come. And I think that moral is taught beautifully with the ending of Death Note. It's the best thing ever. Fuck you.
Ugh. Oh man.
Do you agree with that though, Mo? Do you think that Light was not playing with all of his cards?
Oh well, yeah. He's a victim of his own hubris, of his own arrogance. He could have easily just taken the dub and just slunk back into the darkness, just being as influential as he needed to be. And with the team, I mean, he could have just kept it on going forever, or even just said, "Look, we hit a dead end. I can't find anything. The trail's gone cold here, here, and here. I can't find anything anymore." He could have stopped it at any point in time, but he just got addicted to the power, and he fell. It's his own fault.
So to
Yeah,
clue
but
Violet in on the discussion we're having here,
I was about to chime in, assuming what it was.
yeah, yeah. So the question we're exploring right now is, I am positing that Light's downfall at the hands of Nier and Mello is primarily to do with his own hubris and his own sucking of his own dick and underestimating them. Whereas if he were firing on all cylinders and he viewed them as equals to L, he probably could have bested them.
Well, here's the thing: is neither of them were equals to L. They weren't
No,
together. They were
but Light viewed them as like pathetic and nothing, whereas
right
in
because
reality,
separately they kind of were pathetic and nothing, but like as a team, as a unit, they are like they surpass L almost. Like it's close.
well, I mean, that's the case, but I feel like Nier kind of reaches close to L level on his own by the end, doesn't he?
I think in like later manga he does.
You don't you That's interesting. I kind of held Nier in similar regard to L, like intelligence wise, by the end of Death Note. Like I guess maybe I'm not giving enough credit to Mello for the final win, but like
Oh, I mean, I
obviously
think the
there
final win was all kind of due to Mello, even though like yes,
was
Nier
it.
Nier
Am
was
I like
clocked into it.
misremembering how important it was? Like I feel like a Mello was an integral puzzle piece that everything would have fallen apart without. But I also feel like there were 11 other puzzle pieces that were all Near.
I mean, the integral puzzle piece from Mello is, I mean, obviously the rule, right? The 13-minute rule.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
Like Nier never would have solved it without that.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true, huh?
But
Yeah,
and
shit.
Nier
Well, there
was
you
never
go.
gonna like go out and get that information because Nier's gonna sit in his little room and play with his toys. Like, and that's the difference between the two of them, right? Like Nier's
Okay, but
got
this is
like
a
the
separate point though. Okay, so and but even if we assume Nier and Mello eventually collaborate in some way as they did in this case, like
yeah,
if Light took it as seriously as he took L, could he have beaten them?
maybe.
Okay. Interesting. You're hesitant. Me and Mo are both on yes train. I feel like there
It's
was a
hard to
whole lot
say.
of Light making decisions thinking he was invincible and not doing the smart thing in a lot of cases, especially early on in the conflict.
I don't think it's necessarily like an intelligence thing. Like I don't think it's something he like had to lock into. I think he's just like he just kind of ran out of creative juice,
Maybe that could be.
right? Because his plans were so insane back in like the L era. Like the amnesia really encapsulates that. Like that's an insane plan, and like I just don't think like him being an older guy, right? Like I just don't think he has that kind of like creative brain to do something like that anymore.
Interesting.
Because we when you think of Death Note, you think a lot of like IQ, like intelligence, but it's like he was like an abstract thinker,
Yeah, that's the thing, is like he was coming up with these insane plans.
and it wasn't just like his smarts; it was something else, right? Like in my opinion.
I've also thought about this, and everybody tells me it's retarded, but I feel like maybe there's a 1% chance this could have at least worked enough for Light to live to see another day. Um, I feel like, because this doesn't work with the manga, I don't think, because don't they change Mikami's death in the anime versus the manga?
Yes, in the manga, Ryuk writes Light's name much sooner. So in the manga,
No, I'm talking
Light.
about Mikami's death, not
No, I know,
Light's
but the
death.
the reason
Okay.
Mikami does that in the anime is to give Light time to escape. He does not escape in the manga. He does not escape that building.
Okay, I see.
In the
Because
manga, Light's like, "Hey Ryuk, write all these guys' names down, please. Like, help me. It's like someone's got to help me." And Ryuk's like, "Fine, I'm gonna write all their names." And he starts writing, and he only writes
Ryuk's
Light's name.
down? Ryuk's
No,
like,
he
shit, I
no, he
guess.
only write. No, he starts writing, and all he writes is
Oh, he
Light.
writes Light. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just like full
But
betrayal. Yeah.
I have a stronger memory of the anime version, and in that version, I was always like, I feel like Light could spin this in a way where it's like, hey, why the fuck did that guy do that? Nier had the Death Note. Did Nier write his name in there to make him do this to frame me because he's been Kira the whole time? Like, I feel like
Here's the
this
thing is,
argument could
I
have
think
been
Nier
made.
did do that. I'm one of those
Yeah.
believers. I think Nier did
Yeah,
write
because
Mikami's
that's
name.
in the epilogue of the manga, is like Matsuda thinks that he did that. But I feel like
I
Light
also
could have
think
used
Nier
that
wrote
and been like,
Misa's
he
name.
framed me. He's Kira. He used Mikami to frame me.
Like I'm a truther that I think Nier wrote Mikami's name and Misa's name in the Death Note.
And Misa's. Interesting.
She
You
was
don't
supposed to
think
have so
Misa
much more
just fucking
life.
killed herself because she was in love with Light?
No, like she can't cheat her death time.
Well, isn't her death well, like, yeah, but wouldn't her suicide be factored within death time? Like, everyone has death time regardless of their cause of death, right?
Right,
Even
but
if
she
they kill
inherited all the
themselves or
time
are
from Rem.
killed. Oh.
There's no way
No,
she
but
was gonna
didn't.
kill herself that soon.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Did she really?
Yeah, she inherit because Rem. It's the same thing. She got the time from fuck. What's the one Shinigami? She got the time from that, and then halved it with Rem, and then halved it again with Ryuk, and then Rem wrote down L and Watari's name, and
And
then
that made it so
Misa
Rem's
inherited all of Rem's
lifespan.
time. Yes.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if that's true, then Nier would have had to have wrote Misa's name,
I
right?
that I'm a believer.
Wow, I hadn't even considered that.
Yeah, I do think Nier used the Death Note to win.
But do you think that he could have Light could have appealed to his friends long enough to at least not have them kill him in the room?
Probably. I think if they looked, they'd see Mikami's
And they
name
were
in there.
and the names were in there. True, yeah. And then Nier gets arrested as Kira, and Light wins, and that's it. It's over.
Possible, but I just don't think he was thinking that.
Yeah, his creative juices weren't flowing because he was too
Yeah.
concerned. He thought he had him, and then he didn't have him, and he fell apart. When if he just pivoted, he could have made something happen.
I also
What
just
a
think it wouldn't
fool.
be satisfying if he won.
I mean, yeah. You were gone while I gave my whole statement about how the second half of Death Note is a beautiful tale about how no matter how much power you get as a human, you're still just human, and you'll get your comeuppance at the end. Like, obviously, I want Death Note to have ended in the way it did. I've just always had that, like, what if this brain about anime in general.
Have you read any of the like side material for Death Note?
I read the like sequel mangas, but I never read the like
Yeah.
novels or whatever about
Well, because
L
there's
or
Change the World. Yeah, Change the World is good. Where L like wins. Like he
yeah, I've
actually
heard
gets to
about
prove the
that.
13-day rule,
But then
which
doesn't he
adds
not actually win because Light kills himself in prison and he doesn't consider that a win because he never convicted him?
no, actually he so the way he wins is so the reason he was saying in the anime, it actually adds a lot of context to why he was like, "Oh, the bells are tolling, like I'm going to die soon." Is because his plan was to have a prisoner write his name in the Death Note, but for 13 days out, for as long as or like for 20 something days, however long the like longest period was. And so that's what happens in Change the World is a prisoner writes down L. Lolliot, like dies in 23 days or whatever the fuck.
Oh
And then after
shit.
13 days, the prisoner doesn't die, so they catch Light. I don't remember what the fuck happens to Light, but then L is just spending like his last days solving like these complicated murder cases or like
I swear
complicated
maybe this is a
cases.
separate story then. I swear there's a story in which
Change the
Light is
World.
like imprisoned while being
L.
tried
Death.
as Kira and he kills himself and L is like I didn't win because I didn't convict him. He robbed me of my win.
Yeah, let me.
All I know is that
Was this
Trump's
fan
got the
fiction
freaking
I was
Death
fed?
Note.
True, that did happen. We
It's been a
reviewed that
while since
one.
I've read it, and obviously, like I only remember the L parts because L's sick.
Yeah,
Like,
I think Light robs L of his victory by killing himself.
yeah, it's very cool seeing him solve. He's like, all right, well, I've only got 2 weeks left or whatever, so I've got to lock in and solve all
To
these cases
solve
in my
all the
backlog.
fucking cases I possibly could solve.
Yeah, he's like, I've got a backlog from doing the Kira case, so let me just lock in. There's also the fucking BB murder story.
The BB murder thing with Detective Waifu.
Yeah, that's really good as well. Because
We
it's just
should.
some guy with
I'm
Shinigami
surprised.
eyes.
I'm surprised we haven't sooner gotten around to the extended Detective Waifu material because Mo loves that character. We should
Oh,
read the BB murder cases.
oh, I didn't know there was more material with her in
Yeah,
there.
there's
Oh,
like
okay.
there's like a novel where her and L like team up to solve a mystery.
Yep. It's just some guy with Shinigami eyes. And that's it. Like, he doesn't have a death note, but he's just like, I'm gonna make the most complicated case possible just to fuck with this guy.
That's really funny.
He's like, I'm gonna make the most, like, complex clues and leave them behind. I also don't know why he has Shinigami eyes, but no death note.
Does he have a
Sure, man.
Shinigami
No,
that hangs out with him?
I think some theories that exist are that, like, maybe a Shinigami actually did, like, breed with a human, and that's why that's a rule now, or, like, who
Wait,
knows,
there's a
or,
rule
like,
that says Shinigami can't breed with humans?
yes. Can't breed at
What
all.
the fuck? Oh, well, I think I remember that rule. I didn't
Yeah.
remember them specifically not being able to breed with humans. I just thought they couldn't breed.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe that's like a rule because someone did it and had a child, or um, maybe a Shinigami wrote like a baby's name, and that's why the like baby rule exists. Like you can't like under 700 whatever days old, because if you write a baby's
Oh,
name, maybe they don't die; they just get Shinigami eyes, right? Like maybe they're just
interesting.
yeah. There's a lot of weird theories of like why they were just born with Shinigami eyes.
I think the moral of tonight's story is we need to bring back Kira's Kingdom and we need Violet as third Mike. I think that's what we've learned.
Dude, Death Note's good.
It's really good.
Oh yeah. All right. Y'all got anything else to talk about?
No, I think that's
Uh,
about it.
no, I'm good.
All
You got
right.
anything, Moe?
You know what? Quickly,
Ha!
I just got me and Paul just got done building a new computer.
How's that
Oh
going?
So,
shit.
oh, it's built, ready to go. It's pretty much an MSI beast. It's got some good parts in there. I kind of accidentally went with the whole like MSI sort of theme because that's just where all the parts landed on. So we'll see how this goes. And I might do a dual computer stream setup or whatever have you, because it's a fucking beast, man. It blows the fucking the current day consoles out of the water. That's for sure. I went that deep with it. Full kit of RAM, 128 gigs, and everything. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Fuck, I forgot to talk about Donkey Kong.
Yeah, well, we'll
DK.
just save it for next week.
You bitch.
All right, Riley, where can they find you?
linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. That's RIELY Cinematic Universe. Find me as I lose faith in Moe.
Why the fuck are you gonna lose faith in me?
Because I was hoping you, as my friend who likes talking to me, would be like, "Why don't you talk about Donkey Kong?" We were like, "No, I want
I
to
know
leave."
it's been 2 hours. Sorry, I'm about to pass out in my chair. It's
It's
been 2 hours. We had a good long mocast, and I have opinions on Donkey Kong. So
Okay,
maybe let's say
good. We
that.
can talk.
Let's
Maybe
say
I'll
that
be
for next week.
maybe I'll be further in Donkey Kong country by the time we talk about it next week.
Hell yeah, hell yeah! I look forward to that. Violet, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at the Violet Faye.
Okay. All right, then. And you can find me at twitter.com/Moside Gaming. MSG official YT Moside Gaming. You'll find me there. W.GG, use promo code BoDiggity, save 10% on your solo purchase. Check me out on YouTube and Kick and all that stuff. It's Moside Gaming everywhere. All right. Thanks for coming out. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, bye-bye.
No. What the fuck? No, wait a minute.
What?
That cannot stand.
What? What did I do?
I'm gonna need you to say the thing, Mo.
And until next time, thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it. And until next time, ta-ta.
Thank you.
There you
Oh,
go.
fuck. Okay, well, ta-ta.
Bye.
The good thing, our editor Mo Diggity will figure it out.
No,
No,
Riley's
I'm
the
the editor
editor
again.
again.
I think you might have missed that.
Oh no, I did miss that. It wasn't in the notes yet.
Yeah, fuck that. Bump that, yo. Bump that. I don't. Mo just doesn't have time to edit.
I was desperate for money, so I was like, I'll do it for a 2-week advance. I'll take the job back for a 2-week advance. So I'm back.
Wait, Saeed. All right, bye.
Bye.